Hello.
Hello.
Tina, hi.
Hi. I can't see you.
Yeah,
Am
hello.
I going to see you?
The experiences the frontline workers are going through now is like nothing that anyone has ever seen. I would believe a lot of them are getting on with the job and making us all very proud by how their stoicism and their determination to beat this. A lot of them are putting their lives and their health on the line for all of us. And I think that is coming across. And I think the nation is appreciating and understanding the sacrifices that many of these people are making. But I've also been hearing that there are those who are working in the NHS who understandably are nervous, are anxious, and this hero tag that we're attaching to the NHS workers, albeit is totally valid, we've got to be careful that we don't alienate some of the other NHS workers who do really generally worry and are scared going to work every single day.
The NHS and the frontline workers doing the most extraordinary jobs, and I think it's going to dramatically change how we all value and see our frontline workers.
This is so new. We've never seen anything like this since the Spanish flu of 1918. I think it's caught all of us off guard, but I do really hope that people start valuing the things that really matter in life and forget about some of the materialism that's been out there in the past. And this recenters, refocuses, and brings us all together. As a world, we need to be brought together a lot more. There's a lot of divisiveness out there. And I really hope, at the end of all this, that we are a bigger global community than we've ever been before.
Someone who's experienced that trauma, what advice would you give to families who are grieving and who right now have the additional challenge of not being able to see friends and family?
I mean, trauma comes in all sorts of shapes and forms, and we can never know or be prepared for when it's going to happen to us. People are going to feel angry, they're going to feel confused, they're going to feel scared. That is all normal feelings, and that is unfortunately all part of the grieving process.
How have the past 3 weeks been for you? How have you both been coping? What sort of tips and strategies do you use?
It's been, ups and downs, probably like lots of families, self-isolating. George is much older than Louis is and things, but they are aware. And although you don't want to sort of scare them and make it too overwhelming, I think it is appropriate to acknowledge it in the simple ways and in age-appropriate ways.
And to both of you, how's the homeschooling going?
Yeah, homeschooling's fun.
Don't tell the children we've actually kept it going through the holidays. I feel very mean. The children have got such stamina. I don't know how, honestly, if you get to the end of the day and you write down all the list of the things that you've done in that day, you pitch a tent, take the tent down again, cook, bake. You get to the end of the day, they've had a lovely time, but it is amazing how much you can cram into one day, that's for sure.